Hello everyone, welcome back. Please comment, subscribe, folks. Comment, subscribe, like the videos. Also share the videos. I want to thank everyone that does like, watch, and share my videos. You folks are the absolute best. Listen, folks, there's a link tree down below. Has the links to all of my social media platforms. Please go down there. Follow me across all my social media platforms and talk to me because I talk back. Also down there as well as links to all of my YouTube pages. Please go down there, subscribe to all my YouTube pages, and turn your notifications so when I post content, you folks will be in the know. Listen, folks, draft night, Thursday night, we're going to be having a live draft party right here on the channel. Also going to take live callers as well during the draft. We're going to have a lot of fun talking about everything that'll be going on, talking about the Jets, what they do. It's going to be a blast. Come join your boy. I love going back and forth with you folks about this football team. So with that said and done and put to the side, I've come to talk to you folks today about people believing that the New York Jets got fleeced in the deal for Aaron Rodgers. Whoa! Man, I have gone back and forth with so many Jets fans that believe the Jets got worked in this deal and believe that they should not have made this deal to make sure that Aaron Rodgers is a Jet. I'm telling you, I've gone back and forth with a lot of people, and we're going to discuss this because when stuff like this gets in my brain, I got to let it out and I got to talk to the people and I want to get y'all thoughts. So comment down below and let me know if you feel like the Jets got worked in this deal, right? All right, so we're going to quickly go over what the Jets gave up, what the Packers got for Aaron Rodgers, just so everybody's in the know, okay? The Jets in the deal got Aaron Rodgers. They also got the 15th pick in the 2023 draft, right around the corner. They also got a 2023 fifth rounder from the Packers. The Packers got the 13th pick in the 2023 draft, so they just flipped first rounders with the Jets. They also got a 2023 second round pick, the 42nd pick. The Jets also have another second round pick as well, but they got the 42nd one. They also got a 2023 sixth round pick as well from the Jets. And in 2024, they're also getting a second round pick from the Jets as well that could become a first rounder if Aaron Rodgers plays 65% of the snaps for, the New York Jets. So here's the deal. When you look at this situation, right, the New York Jets realized, just like a lot of the fans have realized as well for years, right, I've realized, right, that quarterback has been an issue here, okay? The New York Jets have had issues with quarterbacks for years, okay? Since I've been a fan all my life, okay? Right? After Chad Pennington, it's been a very rocky road, okay? And even Chad with the shoulder injury and how things ended with him, it was bad, right? We had Brett Favre for a little bit, but he went down with the injury as well. And after that, boy, oh boy, it's been bad. Mark Sanchez, Bryce Petty, Christian Hackenberg, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Geno Smith. The names can go on and on and on. To this point, even Zach Wilson, a lot of people have major questions about him. I'm not necessarily ready to give up on him yet. He's got some time, but to this point, he has not shown that he's the guy either, right? You can talk about Sam Darnold, all that stuff. And so the New York Jets realized, hey, we need a quarterback and we need one today because we have the team that can get it done. And they made the move. And what I don't understand is why some Jets fans are so upset with them basically giving up a second round pick from this year's draft and what essentially could be, and more than likely will be, a first rounder in 2024. That is not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. Because when other teams around this league decide, hey, they look around and go, whoa, we need a quarterback. The guy we got sucks, or hey, we don't even have a guy. We can't deal like this. We need somebody that's going to be able to throw the ball and make sure our offense is good to go. They make moves like that. You know who's gotten fleeced in this league? You want to talk about getting fleeced? The Broncos got fleeced. Let me tell you something. The Broncos gave up Drew Lock, Noah Fant, Shelby Harris, 2 first-round picks, 2022, 2023, 2 second-round picks, 2022, 2023, and a 5th rounder to the Seahawks for Russell Wilson, and they got a 4th rounder back in the deal. Russell Wilson was terrible for the Broncos last season. He was terrible. But when the Broncos made that move, the narrative was, oh, they're being aggressive. Oh, the Broncos are doing what it takes. They don't want to be shut out. They want to compete in the AFC West. But when the Jets make these moves, and they basically just give up a first rounder from 2024 and a second rounder, it's, oh my God. Keep in mind, we're getting a Hall of Fame quarterback, a 4-time MVP, a Super Bowl champion, a 10-time Pro Bowler, and a 4-time first-team All-Pro quarterback. And he's undoubtedly undoubtedly a first ballot Hall of Famer who's still a great quarterback in this league. And everybody's acting like we got chopped liver. Okay? It's insane. You know what's crazy? The Rams were in a situation where they said, hey, we got a team that has a great defense. Like the Jets have a great defense. We have a team that has a lot of weapons on it. Like the Jets have a lot of weapons on it. But we are not getting to where we want to get in this league. We want to compete for a ring. We want Super Bowls. We need to make sure that we can go get a guy, we get a quarterback in here that's going to take us to that next level. We can't keep playing around because we realize that the window of opportunity in NFL is very small. And if we don't make sure that we attack, boy, we can be on the outside looking in. And you know what they did? They went and made a deal for Matthew Stafford and brought him in. Oh, you want to know what they gave up? They gave up 2 first rounders, a 2022, 2023, 2 first rounder from the Rams. They also gave up a 2021 third round pick, and they also gave up Goff to the Lions to make sure that they grabbed that man Stafford and brought him in the building because they understood that window of opportunity was small and they need to make sure that they capitalized. And guess what? Got them a Super Bowl. It got them exactly what they wanted. It got them to compete and get on the level that they needed to get. Let me tell you something. The 2 years we went to the AFC Championships back-to-back is one of the most happiest times, right, in my entire fandom. But guess what? We haven't made the playoffs since those times. If we had had a quarterback of Aaron Rodgers' ilk for those 2 AFC Championship back-to-back runs that we made with Rex Ryan and all them boys that we had, I guarantee you that we would have had a Super Bowl in one of those runs. But the window of opportunity is so small in the league that after those 2 runs, we've been dead ever since. Nothing. We haven't sniffed the playoff ever since then. Nothing. And we've been on the outside looking in. And believe me, when that window closes, it gets hella cold outside. I don't want to be there. I want to win. And Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh realize, hey, this team has what it needs. We got weapons. We got the offensive rookie of the year. Our defense is a championship defense. Hey, we need to go get a guy in here to make sure that we can get rolling offensively. We cannot keep playing these games. Look at what we did this year. We were 7-10 this year with major quarterback issues. Our defense was on the field the whole damn game, most of these games, and was still one of the top defenses in the league and was dominant. We went up against a Vikings team. You want to really talk about the offensive issues with the New York Jets? Go watch that Vikings game. We were in the red zone 6 times. We only came away with 1 score in the red zone. Out of the 6 times that we went, we left 35 points on the field against the Vikings, and we lost that game to the Vikings. I believe it was 22-27. And the Vikings were one of the top teams in the league. Go back and watch those Patriots games that we lost. Oh my God! If we had Aaron Rodgers, we'd have blown their damn doors off. Go back and watch those Bills games. The Bills game we lost. We had Aaron Rodgers, we'd smoke them too. Easily the New York Jets would be one of the top teams in the league this past year if we had Aaron Rodgers on the roster. This is insane. Insane. You think you want to compete in the AFC, right, without the firepower that Aaron Rodgers is going to bring here? Are you crazy? Let me name off a couple of quarterbacks that we're going to be facing if we want to reach the upper echelon teams in the AFC and compete for Super Bowls and playoff contention and all that stuff. What about Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, who's in our division? What about Herbert? What about Trevor Lawrence? What about Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson? These are all guys that we're going to have to face. You cannot be playing around and think you're going to win with some slack-jawed yokel at quarterback. That's not happening. That's why they went and got Aaron Rodgers. And we only gave up a 2nd rounder and a 1st rounder. We gave up less compensation to get Aaron Rodgers than the Seahawks gave us for Jamal Adams. The Seahawks gave us 2 first-round picks, a 3rd rounder, and a safety for Jamal Adams, an overrated-ass box safety. And you guys people are crying about us trading for Aaron Rodgers, talking about we got fleeced. It is insanity. This is insanity. This is a franchise-altering move. It changes everything about us. It changes our identity. It changes everything. It changes how people look at us. It changes how people look at our franchise. All Jets fans complain about how we're pretty much ignored in the NFL. We're never in prime time enough. Oh, ESPN, they don't play our highlights. People talk crazy about us, all that. All that stops now that Aaron Rodgers is here. You don't think we're going to get primetime games? You must be smoking. We're going to be all over TV. all over. Everybody's going to have eyes on us now because Aaron Rodgers is here. The fan base is going to be electrified. Never mind the fact that you're going to have other people that don't even really like the Jets but love Aaron Rodgers, and they're going to be in a green and white jersey right next to you at MetLife. Wake it up, man. Wake it up. Keep in mind that also there's a lot of talk, rumors swirling, that Aaron Rodgers, the deal that he's reworked, is going to set the New York Jets up to continue to surround him with more players. He's going to take less to be here, to be surrounded, because he wants to make sure that he's putting the team in the best position to get these dubs and get that ring. He wants to be a real winner. It's mind-boggling. We didn't get fleeced. We didn't. We have taken care of a historic issue here with the New York Jets. It's the quarterback position. Comment down below. Let me know what you folks think. I don't think we got fleeced. Maybe you do. I'll see you folks. Draft night. You folks have a good one. Peace.